Hello all, my name is Rahman and welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to a new series called Microsoft Azure Intermediate Series. Now I already created a playlist on Azure like basic fundamentals, right, where we talked about what is Azure, how it works. Now the series name is Microsoft Azure Fundamentals, right? There we talked a lot about the cloud computing, how they work, what is Azure, the benefits of using the cloud services. We talked about the past, and we also talked about the benefits of using cloud services. We talked about the models, cloud models, all of those stuff. But this series is going to be pretty much different because in this series we will be going to the next level. We will be going to the intermediate level where we will be talking what is the virtual machines. We will be going deep in the virtual machines. Then we will be talking about the SQL databases. We will be actually working with the Azure. Now, for this series, for this new series, this video is going to be an introduction video. Now, in this video, I want to review what we have learned in the past series, Microsoft Azure Fundamentals, right? So there we learned what is Azure, what is cloud computing. So I wanted to review all of them. So first of all, before learning all of those stuff, I just wanted to talk about the term cloud computing because in the cloud computing, everything comes such as the AWS, Azure, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Platform, all of those stuff. So first of all, I wanted to say what is cloud computing. Before that, let's talk what is cloud. What actually is cloud? Now, cloud, in simple terms, refers to the internet based delivery of computing services such as the storage, servers, databases, software, and more. It enables users to access and use these resources over the internet, eliminating the need for the physical hardware and allowing the flexible, on demand, and scalable solutions for various tasks and the applications. Now we know what is cloud, right? Now there is a difference between cloud and the cloud computing. Now cloud computing is the practice of accessing and using the computing service resources and services over the internet, offering on demand and scalable solutions without the need for owning or maintaining physical hardware. Now previously I have given you a lot of examples of cloud computing, like for example, what are the consequences if you don't use if you what are the consequences if you use the servers, if you use the private servers, such as going there and then purchasing those servers, and you have to increase those the storage, the hardware, then you have to maintain the security, all of the stuff. Now let's talk about what is Azure. Now before talking about Azure, there are a lot of things in the cloud computing. In cloud computing platforms, there are a lot of cloud computing platforms such as the Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Platform, IBM Cloud, and the Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. So there are a lot more, but these things come in the cloud computing platforms. So from all of those, we are just talking about the Microsoft Azure, right? So for that, we will be talking. I want to give another example for the cloud computing. Now, cloud computing is like renting a computer over the internet so that you can use the software and store the data without owning the hardware, right? Now, I want to talk about what is Azure. Now, Azure is a cloud computing platform that is provided by the Microsoft that offers various services like virtual machines, the databases, and the storage. Now, it also allows the businesses and individuals to build, deploy, and manage the applications and services on a global network of the data centers, providing scalability, reliability, and flexibility for their computing needs. Now, this is what the Azure is. Now, one more thing that we learned in the past series is the what is shared responsibility model, what are the cloud models. Now in the cloud models there are two types of cloud models. The first comes is service, then the second is deployment. Now in the service there are three, right? So there are a lot more, but I just want to talk about the three. The first one is IaaS, which is infrastructure as a service, then platform as a service, and then software as a service. Now, for if we talk about the deployment models, then there are also three: private cloud, public cloud, and hybrid cloud, which we already talked about it, right? Now, I want to talk about what is public cloud. Now, what the differences. Now, in the public cloud, there are no capital expenditures to scale up. Now, in the private cloud, organizations have complete control over the resources and the security. Now, hybrid clouds provides the most flexibility. So there are a lot of differences between three of them. Now we talked about them. Let's talk about the some of the benefits of using the cloud services. Now there are a lot of things in this one, but from them, the first comes is high availability and the scalability, then vertical, then horizontal scalability, and reliability and the predictability. First of all, let's talk about the high availability. Now, as you can see a picture on the screen, that so it's good. High availability in the cloud is going to look something like this. Now what is vertical and horizontal scalability, you might be thinking. And one more thing that you are going to see on the screen is going to be, this picture is going to look something like this, right? Now vertical, as you can see here, we have the vertical scaling increasing. It's going to increase the size of the instance, RAM, CPU, etc. And then if you talk about the reliability and then predictability, then reliability in the cloud refers to the ability of a system or application to consistently perform its intended functions without failure or interpretation. So anyhow guys, that's all for this video, and I hope you liked and enjoyed watching this video. Now in the past series we have done a lot of things, like we created the storage accounts, all of the stuff. We also talked about the Azure accounts, like how to sign in, how to log in, all of the stuff. So anyhow guys, that's all for this video, and I hope you liked and enjoyed watching this video. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I will see you all in another tutorial. Thanks for watching and goodbye.